So we're here at Schloss Johannisberg in Rheingau. My name is Christian Witte. I'm the domain director of Schloss Johannisberg. And the history of Schloss Johannisberg is a very long one. We have more than 1,200 years of history. But to make it short, the first mentioning was in 817 when the son of Charlemagne, Louis the Saint, came here and donated the vineyards of Schloss Johannisberg to Benedictine monks in the city of Mainz. In 1100 we built the first monastery on the top of the hillside, and with that the first winery. And then history began and we became famous. Most important steps during the time was when in 1720 all the vineyards from Schloss Johannisberg were made into Riesling. So we planted 100% Riesling since 1720. With that, we are the oldest and the first Riesling estate in the world. The philosophy of Schloss Johannisberg wines is two main things. First of all, it's elegance, and second of all, it's balance of the wines. Since we produce only Riesling from a one-and-pole single vineyard site, it is very important for us that we have a certain style of Schloss Johannisberg, and this is what we call the elegance of the Johannisberg mountain. We have a super nice terroir with Taunus quartzite, which we see in the back of me, and then we have Löss and Loam on top of it. So this gives a very spicy but also very elegant wines. Why is balance important? The acidity is the backbone of Riesling, and we try to balance the acidity with elegance, sometimes with a hint of residual sugar, even in the dry wines. They're not totally bone dry, to give elegance of wines. Schloss Johannisberg is in the heart of the Rheingau. The Rheingau is one of the most well-known and the longest traditional wine growing areas in Germany. We are directly overseeing the Rhine River here at Schloss Johannisberg. The whole Rhine Valley is shaped by the Rhine River, and the specialty of the Rheingau is that it is a valley which was shaped from east to west, and that enables us to get mild winds from the Gulf Stream, which comes from west. So we have an earlier springtime and a longer harvest time, so I have a long fall, and so we got a very mild climate here. It's almost a Mediterranean climate, but it's also on the other side a cool climate. So why is that important for us? The cool climate gives us the freshness to the wine. We have cool nights during harvest time, which keeps the acidity, so we get that very nice crisp acidity. All the vineyards are south, southeast or southwest, floating down to the Rhine River, and it is just a beautiful, marvelous settings in that very short and small area of just 20 kilometers alongside the Rhine River. We have more than 12 old castles and old monasteries. So besides of the beautiful wineries, you can have a lot of touristy sites, you have nice restaurants, and it's just a super nice summer feeling here. Here at Schloss Johannisberg we produce Riesling only, and this is the full range in a perfect vintage we are able to produce. Riesling is by far the grape variety which has the most options to do, so we can do everything from bone dry wine till noble sweet wine. So our most important wine is our Schloss Johannisberger Riesling Gelblack Riesling Trocken. Gelblack means yellow seal. The wines used to be closed with seal wax. Then the second is the Cabinet, our red seal, our Rotlack. Rotlack is a lighter style. It grows on the top of the hillside, and it is always light and crisp. And this is a Riesling which only can be produced in northern wine growing areas like here in the Rheingau. Then, very important for us nowadays, our Schloss Johannisberger Riesling Silberlack. Silberlack, that's our dry Grand Cru. That's the best dry wine we make, 100% barrel fermented, and it's a very powerful but still elegant and crisp wine. With our 50-degree Riesling, we also make a 2-liter bag-in-box, and it will come up also with a 3-liter bag-in-box, especially for the Scandinavian countries, since the white wine market demand of bag-in-box is very high. It's so convenient to open the box, have it on the patio, on the boat. So we thought it's a good idea to bring our high-quality Riesling also in a bag-in-box. We kept the modern design of what we have on the bottle, and we are pretty sure it will be also a very successful match. It is the same wine than you can buy in the bottle, so same high quality. We do a lot of bottlings every year so that the product is always fresh, and you can keep it in the fridge for quite a long time. We have the 50-degree here on the mountain. That means that the 50th parallel north. So we're directly on the 50th parallel, and we use that to come up with a trademark, with a brand, the 50-degree Riesling. Since Rheingau stands for Riesling, 50-degree, the 50 parallel north stands for cool climate winemaking. That was the idea behind that brand. What we do is, with that Riesling, we have a very modern label, very easy to understand, and also the type of the wine. That's how we drink dry Rieslings in Germany. Most Rieslings in Germany are consumed in a dry way, and here we have a modern, very crisp, light but fruit-driven Riesling. It shows all the beauty of cool climate winemaking. It shows all the beauty of the Rheingau and the area. And this is, you can keep a little bit of the feeling you have here in the Rheingau if you're sitting relaxed alongside the Rhine River, just enjoying a beautiful glass of fresh, crisp Riesling.